Now on CoastTV News.
Seeking peer approval, how this project is key for the controversial wind farm project off our coast. And the back and forth taking place in Washington that involves newly elected Delaware Representative Sarah McBride.
This is CoastTV News Midday.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Elisa Weber and welcome to CoastTV News Midday. New this morning, we could see the approval of a tidal wetlands license in West Ocean City, but here's what that means. It would allow alternative energy company U.S. Wind to begin work to replace a pier. And here is the area that we are talking about. It's the area being reviewed today by the Maryland Board of Public Works. It's on Harbor Road, and U.S. Wind says it wants to use a new pier as an operations and maintenance facility for the construction of a wind farm off of Ocean City's coast. And this morning, the Millsboro Police Department is continuing to search for a dog and the suspects they say stole it. We now know the dog's name is Patches, and the police say Patches was taken on Monday morning around 10:30 a.m. from an 86-year-old woman at the Brandywine Apartments. According to police, the suspects are a man named Isaiah Lacates and an unnamed teenager. And we have an update on a story we've been covering today. The Twin Branch Winery in Milton will make its case during a public hearing over a conditional use zoning permit that will allow it to reopen. The hearing is a part of the Sussex County Planning and Zoning meeting, and the permit Twin Branch submitted in March was just for a winery. On the property is a wine tasting room and an events venue. To operate those, a conditional use is required, and when the winery opened, it did not have the approval for the room and the venue. This led up to the hearing. Twin Branch says it had about 400 signatures on a petition that supports its votes. We're going to take a live look outside at Rehoboth Beach right now, and our first alert meteorologist, Bob Trahey, is going to join us. Bob, it looks a little foggy there in Rehoboth. It was kind of drizzling this morning, but what's going on right now?
Yeah, well, we have the clouds out there, Elisa, a little hazy on the beach, and right, we did have some of that rain this morning, just a few hundredths of an inch, but now we're looking at mainly cloudy skies across Sussex County, maybe a few bright spots here and there, but lots of clouds across Delmarva, a few breaks up into the Baltimore and D.C. area. We have a warm front or a stationary boundary to our south. This will lift to the north and usher in milder afternoon temperatures, but we'll also see some clouds with more energy back to the west with the cold front, and we have some rain back there too. So we're going to be looking at rain and wind building in for tonight, but not during the day. It's mild right now. 62 Ocean Pines, Georgetown 60, Bethany Beach at 60 degrees. Wind starting to come in out of the east, so we are adding moisture to the mix, and we're looking at mostly cloudy skies this afternoon, around 66 in Delmar, 61 in Bethany Beach, and then by 4 o'clock, still mild with mostly cloudy skies and maybe a few breaks, but still mild as we go into the evening hours. Your day part forecast has the winds beginning to ramp up as we go through this evening, and the rain's also picking up in intensity. I'll have more on the rain and wind overnight into early Thursday, and then unsettled for the rest of the week, and then a better looking weekend. Your full forecast coming up a little bit later in the newscast.
Thank you, Bob. And South Carolina Representative Nancy Mace introduced legislation that would ban transgender women from using female bathrooms in the Capitol. And this would have a direct impact on Delaware's soon-to-be sworn-in Representative Sarah McBride.
This effort in response to Congresswoman McBride's coming to Congress?
Yes, and absolutely, and then some. I'm not going to stand for a man, if someone with a penis is in the women's locker room, that's not okay.
And McBride's victory earlier this month was historic. She will serve as the first transgender person ever in Congress. And she's the only member of either chamber that would have a policy that this would apply to. Some of her fellow Democrats, including Maryland Representative Jamie Raskin, are pushing back.
Her proposal is that that our new colleague from Delaware, Congresswoman McBride, has to use the men's room. I'm opposed to that.
And Sarah McBride will soon be sworn in as the first openly transgender woman elected to Congress. And some House Republicans are pushing a law that would ban transgender women from using female bathrooms in the Capitol, and they tell reporters this ban is specifically directed at McBride. Camp Rehoboth and LGBTQ community says they promised a policy. This proposed policy is disappointing.
To prohibit House members from using facilities that correspond with their gender identity is clear discrimination.
And in a statement to CoastTV, Sarah McBride herself called the proposed ban, quote, manufacturing culture wars. Speaker of the House Mike Johnson said Congress plans to accommodate and respect all lawmakers. And happening now on Capitol Hill, President-elect Trump standing firm behind his cabinet picks while continuing to add more people to those top spots. This as the House Ethics Committee is set to meet today regarding the ethics investigation involving former Representative Matt Gaetz, Trump's choice for Attorney General. NBC's Bree Jackson shows us what both sides of the aisle have to say surrounding Trump's choices.
The House Ethics Committee meeting to discuss whether to release the findings of its investigation into President-elect Trump's selection for Attorney General, former Congressman Matt Gaetz. Mr. Trump is standing firmly behind his choice, despite allegations that Gaetz engaged in illicit drug use and sexual misconduct.
Are you reconsidering the nomination of Matt Gaetz?
No.
How far are you willing to go to get him confirmed?
Some lawmakers want the bipartisan panel to release its report to senators before the confirmation process.
It's critical. If his nomination is going forward, we want to make sure that we have access to the right documentation.
There needs to be legitimate vetting. When I say legitimate, I mean just thorough vetting that the committees do. This is our job. This is the role of advice and consent.
Vice President-elect J.D. Vance heading to Capitol Hill today to rally support for Gaetz and Trump's selection for Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth, who faced a sexual assault allegation in 2017, but no charges were filed. With those cabinet picks facing sharp criticism, the president-elect announced TV personality Dr. Mehmet Oz as his choice to head the Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services. Oz ran for Congress in 2022, losing to Senator John Fetterman.
He's not my first choice, and certainly Trump was definitely not my first. So here we are. And we're going to have to work with these individuals.
Trump also selecting former pro wrestling executive Linda McMahon as his pick for Education Secretary. In Washington, Bree Jackson, NBC News.
Coming up, streaming record knockout will tell you how Netflix says the Mike Tyson-Jake Paul fight broke records around the world.
Why wait? Black Friday starts now at Furnitureland. Shop trend without the spend. Recliners just $2.99. Two-piece sleeper storage sectionals just $9.99. Furnitureland. In style, in stock, in your home today.
At the Delmarva Design Center, appliances, cabinetry, countertops, tile, and flooring come together in one showroom. We have specialists in each division, like myself in tile, to ensure that you have the best product to fit your needs, and that your selection fits seamlessly with every element of your remodel.
I was able to look at everything that I was looking for from my new kitchen, including the backsplash and the countertop and the sinks all in one place.
Delmarva Design Center. Great design starts with great inspiration. Selbyville, Delaware.
Hi y'all, it's April from Coast Country, and every Tuesday I get the honor of highlighting an amazing teacher right here on Delmarva with Teacher Feature. If you know a teacher who deserves some extra love, those who go above and beyond every day, head to coastcountry.com and nominate them today. Then tune in each Tuesday to hear their story. Teacher Feature right here every Tuesday at 11 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. Sponsored by Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning and Vernon Powell Shoes.
Ho, ho, ho! Unwrap some holiday fun at the Wicomico Civic Center's Frosty Family Festival on Saturday, November 30th. Tickets include unlimited access to the Bounce House Village, train rides, silent disco, a craft activity, wandering holiday characters, craft vendors, and festive live music and performances. Photos with Santa and pony rides are available for an additional fee. Tickets are available in advance or at the door. Get yours now at wicomicociviccenter.org.
The Down and Distance Football Show is back. Watch previews of our games of the night and games all across Delmarva, along with our DSN Bayside and Henlopen Power Rankings. Plus, Delmarva players to watch, top plays of the week, and exclusive interviews with players and coaches. Tune in every Friday night before the Scoops and Scores pregame show, only on the Delmarva Sports Network and the DSN app. Down and Distance, only on DSN and the DSN app.
Why wait? Black Friday starts now at Furnitureland. Shop trend without the spend. Sofas, $388. Three-piece sectionals, $9.99. Five-piece dining sets, $488. Furnitureland. In style, in stock, in your home today.
The Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson fight was a knockout win for Netflix, and according to the platform, the main event attracted more than 108 million live viewers from all around the world. And it set a record for the most streamed sporting event in history And the fight was #1 in 78 countries and in the top 10 for all 91 countries that were tracked. And new this morning, we have a deadline that we want to tell you about. This is for elementary students looking to enter DelDOT's Name That Plow contest. That submission deadline is on Friday, November 22nd, and one winner from each county from a school will visit the plow and will have it pictured.
We're seeing lots of clouds across Delmarva. Here is the Tyndall's Casual Furniture Camp. 61 in Laurel. I think we'll warm a few more degrees, but pretty cloudy into the afternoon. It's one last mild day, and then we're looking at big changes with rain and wind as we go through the overnight hours, and then unsettled with more showers through the end of the week. So a lot to unpack weather-wise. Our umbrella giveaway winner today is Donna Serino from Dagsboro. Congratulations, Donna, on her brand new umbrella from Paul Davis and Coast TV. Donna will be able to use that umbrella tonight and might have to hang on to it with the wind. Your full forecast after the break.
Positive, focused,
supportive, and goal-oriented. These are just a few qualities of coaches who inspire their athletes.
Each month, the Preston Automotive Group will select a coach who makes a difference and make a $500 donation to their organization. Then at the end of the year, 3 of these coaches will receive an extra donation to their program.
Nominate your coach today at DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com under the Features tab.
Delmarva Sports Network Coach Who Makes a Difference. Brought to you by Preston Automotive Group.
Water, nature's ultimate cleaner. We drink it, we bathe in it. Think water, think steam, think clean. Now harness the power of water with the H2O X5 5-in-1 steam cleaning system.
I'm so impressed with the X5.
It's an all-in-one product. I can use it throughout my entire house.
It's cleaning, it's sanitizing, there's no chemicals in it. It's just steam.
This is unbelievable. There is no more odor. You could spend over $500 to purchase the products that the X5 5-in-1 Miracle replaces. Order your H2O X5 steam cleaning system, a $500 value, for just 4 easy payments of $43. Order now and we'll upgrade your X5 package. We'll add a 6th mode with a dusting and polishing wand. Valued at over $30, this extra bonus attachment makes your H2O X5 the H2O X6. That means your 10-piece system becomes a 12-piece system at no extra cost to you. All for just 3 easy payments of $43. Call or click right now.
Introducing Paisano, the authentic pizza oven by Granite Stone. Now make the world's most delicious pizza with real stone right in your own home. You simply set it and let it make golden, crispy, extra cheesy stone-baked pies in under 6 minutes. You can get your Paisano pizza oven for just 3 easy payments of $39.99. Plus, we'll ship your entire order free.
Call 1-800-608-5198 or order online at buypaisano.com.
Coming up.
She needs no introduction. It's Gwen Stefani.
She's opening up about her childhood struggles.
I had dyslexia and I still can't spell, but I taught the world to spell bananas.
Wednesday at noon on Coast TV.
Get the Coast TV First Alert weather app with live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Download the free Coast TV First Alert weather app, sponsored by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
Our day started with much needed rain across Delmarva. Not a lot this morning, just enough to wet the ground and put a little dent in the drought conditions. But right now it's overcast skies and ocean view in lots of parts of Delmarva. 60 degrees right now. It looks like we could rise a few more degrees into the afternoon, but staying pretty overcast and temperatures in the low to mid 60s. And we do have rain chances on the way, and that's great news with the drought conditions still in place. Likely chances of rain tonight, and with that wind as well. And even into Thursday, I think we still have a chance of rain and much cooler conditions. And some of those showers continue into Friday, and I think Friday evening, and then we'll start to dry things out into this upcoming weekend. Then, of course, next week we're heading into Thanksgiving. I think shower chances could rise a little bit again by Tuesday night into Wednesday and possibly on Thanksgiving Day. But first things first, here's clouds and radar, the visible satellite picture showing lots of clouds out there, maybe a few breaks here and there. Otherwise, it's pretty cloudy as we do have a warm front just off to our south, actually a stationary front through Virginia right now. And then that will slowly move to the north as we go into the afternoon, pretty much keeping our clouds locked in across the area. Not expecting any precipitation decoration, as we do have quite a bit in the way of showers back to our west and south. We have a complex area of low pressure. We've got one across Georgia right now, another one near Wisconsin, and another one across the Dakotas. That's bringing snow up there. Eventually, surface low pressure will turn into one big giant upper level low off to our west, and then that will usher in cooler air with time and also periodic showers through the end of the week. Right now, 61 in Delmar and Georgetown, 59 in Redden. Right now, Bethany Beach at 60 degrees. As the winter coming in out of the east, we continue to moisten up the atmosphere. Here's noon on Futurecast. We're into the mid-60s, and I think mid-60s should do it around Delmar and Salisbury later this afternoon. Lower 60s at the beaches, and still pretty mild as we go into this evening. Then changes later this evening. As a cold front gets closer, the southeast winds will start to pick up and get pretty strong, and we'll see some showers breaking out later this evening, and they could be heavy with that cold front coming through a little around midnight or so, and some heavier rain, maybe a rumble of thunder too. Gusty southeast winds become very strong northwest winds, so make sure you secure those outdoor items and holiday decorations, because we'll see wind gusts over 40 miles per hour. Temperatures also falling as the rain will start to decrease early morning hours of tomorrow. It's cold and clear in the morning hours tomorrow, but it's going to be quite chilly. And then by the afternoon, we're going to see more clouds filling in and temperatures only in the 40s tomorrow evening with more rain showers. Clears out by Friday morning. We're starting out in the 30s. And then much like Thursday, by Friday afternoon, we've got the clouds and scattered showers as well, and temperatures only into the mid-40s. Going to feel like winter at that time. But here comes that little wall of wind tonight. At times, winds gusting over 40 miles per hour, shifting to the north and west. They'll back off a little bit during the day tomorrow, but still gusting 30 miles per hour at times right as we go into the evening hours. Do want to mention a gale warning in place for Delaware Bay and the Atlantic Ocean as we have this upper level low. It's the season's first snow across the mountains in Pennsylvania, but for us, we're looking at the last of that rain moving through on Friday and then a cooler and drier weekend. And we could pick up maybe 2/10 to about 6/10 of an inch of rain. Really depends on where that heavier rain sets up tonight. 66 this afternoon, mild, and then 42. Increasing rain and wind and turning colder overnight with those gusty winds. It's still pretty windy into Thursday with mainly afternoon showers. Paul Davis 7-day forecast, only 48 the high on Friday, mainly afternoon showers. Does dry out for the weekend with mid-50s Saturday, 57 Sunday, and then warming into the 60s and dry early next week.
Thank you, Bob. And coming up tonight on DSN, Bayside Conference girls basketball when Y-High takes on Queen Anne's. At 8:30, it's boys basketball between Bennett and Stephen Decatur, and later it's the final score.
Happy Wednesday, everybody. We are flying through this week, and here's what's coming up today at 4 on Coast Light.
Well, we know we've got a lot of runners here on Coastal Delmarva, but maybe a 5-footer is more your speed than a 5K. We'll dive into the details of that and how you can give back to the community.
Sounds good. Also coming up today, we're talking holiday house tours. We talked a lot about, holiday villages and light shows, but maybe you want to get into your neighbors' houses, see what's going on there.
And we're going to be going over some of the ways to recognize the signs of a stroke and sort of the aftercare as well. Everything that you need to know.
All that and more is happening today at 4 on Coast Light. Hi y'all, it's April from Coast Country, and every Tuesday I get the honor of highlighting an amazing teacher right here on Delmarva with Teacher Feature. If you know a teacher who deserves some extra love, those who go above and beyond every day, head to coastcountry.com and nominate them today. Then tune in each Tuesday to hear their story. Teacher Feature right here every Tuesday at 11 on Coast Country 103.9 and 106.3. Sponsored by Coastal Comfort Heating and Air Conditioning and Vernon Powell Shoes.
Do you have stains in your carpet that won't come out? You need Horsepower Bullshot, the all-new hands-free carpet cleaner and deodorizer. Just spray, and the stain and odor go away. Got pet messes? This black light shows a urine stain is gone in just seconds. The advanced foam action formula penetrates deep to emulsify and neutralize stains and odors. It erases blood stains, makeup, juice, coffee, and more. For older and tougher stains, just give it a little rub and watch as Bullshot works its magic. Red wine spills? They're no problem for Bullshot. And watch up close as burnt bacon grease stains are obliterated right before your very eyes. Get Horsepower Bullshot for only $19.99. But wait, due to rising costs, this may be your last chance to get yours. And there's a strict limit of 3 at this low, low price. So don't wait. Order now.
call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com. So call 1-800-693-6210 or visit buybullshot.com now.
DSN Plus is more energy, extra live games and on-demand replays anytime, anywhere. DSN Plus is more hype. From playoff matchups in unified football to marching band showcases, we highlight what makes Delmarva unique. DSN Plus is more hometown pride. We go wherever our teams go with up to 5 live games every weeknight. DSN is still free on air and cable, but get even more with DSN Plus, just $6.99 a month. Download the Delmarva Sports Network app from your app store today.
Welcome to Los Angeles, home of my Los Angeles Rams. Now, they were counted out, but the Rams, unbelievable. They got a secret sauce. Now the Eagles come to town, and they're bringing the heat. Jalen Hurts and those weapons. Wow. Spicy. The Eagles and the Rams. Let's see what they bring to the table on Sunday night. We're cooking up something special. Caliente.
The holiday season is here. It's the most wonderful time of the year, but for some, it can be difficult. And that's where Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign can help bring the Christmas spirit to everyone. But we need your support to make it happen.
For many in our community, the holidays can bring about stress as they strive to create unforgettable moments for their cherished little ones.
That's where the Bless Our Children campaign can help, but we need your support to make it happen. All of the money you donate goes to local nonprofit organizations which give gifts to children this holiday season.
Every penny you give helps families right here on Delmarva because WBOC covers all administrative costs.
You can help local children by accepting the Shell Brothers Bless Our Children Challenge by donating at least $1,000. As our thank you, we'll list our business name on the Shell Brothers Honor Roll in order of amount given in increments of $1,000.
And you can donate by sending a check or money order to the address on the screen or online at blessourchildren.org.
Together, we can make the holidays this year a special one.
Listen to 93.5 The Beach, Delmarva's rock station.
If you know a high school student on Delmarva with a passion for agriculture or the culinary arts,
nominate them to become a WBOC Mount Air Farm to Table Scholarship winner.
The people who grow and prepare our food are more important than ever.
We are looking for 10 graduating seniors with a passion for feeding the world like we do at Mount Air Farms.
Nominees must have a 3.5 GPA or better, be an active participant in farming or culinary programs, and spend time giving back to the community.
Go to WBOC.com to nominate today.
Flashing lights. See them, and you know to go slow. Now we put that same technology in the palm of your hand with Lizard Flare. It's the high-tech safety flare with no flame. Lizard Flare uses 15 high-intensity LED strobes that can be seen nearly a mile away, and a powerful magnet that sticks to your car without exiting the vehicle. Look, flares are dangerous, but Lizard Flare won't let you down. A dead battery, an empty gas tank. With Lizard Flare, help is on the way. Lizard Flare Pro has an ultra-bright flashlight too.
Get your Lizard Flare for only $9.99, but wait, Lizard Flare may be discontinued. Due to rising costs, Lizard Flare is stopping manufacturing effective immediately. There is a strict limit of 2 vehicle packs per order. Call now.
This may be your last chance, so call 1-800-604-4696. That's 1-800-604-4696 or visit lizardflare.com now.
Make Wheel of Fortune your home for the holidays.
Let's do it. How about a trip to St. Lucia? You're going to Barbados. $1 million is in plates. I feel it.
It's going to happen.
Wednesday at 7 on CoastTV.
Next Jeopardy! Step into the Coliseum for a battle of brains and bravery with Connie Nielsen.
I return as Lucilla in Gladiator 2. I hope you give thumbs up to the clues I present.
Wednesday at 7:30 on CoastTV.
Get ready for game day with the latest gear from dsngear.com. Whether you're a proud parent, a dedicated superfan, or just love local teams, there's gear for everyone. Apparel, totes, mugs, tumblers, and more. Perfect for cheering on your kid or just repping Delmarva sports in style. Visit dsngear.com today to find the perfect pieces and make every game day even better. Everything you need to celebrate Delmarva sports. dsngear.com.
We have an update for you about this missing dog in Millsboro. The police department says that Patches has been found and that suspect has been arrested. And bird flu has led to more than 4 dozen infections in the U.S. And while most human cases are mild, one Canadian teenager was hospitalized in critical condition.
We think about a virus that might move from animals into humans and potentially cause the next pandemic. It certainly has everyone's guard up.
And to reduce risk, the CDC recommends avoiding exposure to sick or dead animals, including wild birds, poultry, and other domesticated birds. The agency advises against drinking raw milk, but they do say that pasteurized milk is safe to drink.
And lots of clouds across Delmarva, including Lewis right now. A bit of a breeze, and you're rising into the low 60s, mid 60s inland with rain and wind ramping up tonight, then unsettled with showers, breezy, and cooler conditions for the rest of the week. Call the Coast TV First Alert weather phone, another way to get your forecast. Sponsored by the law offices of Baird, Mandalis, Brockstead, and Federico. I'll have your 10-day forecast through Thanksgiving coming up next.
Coverage on the road, in your community, along the coast. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, live on the street, day or night. From breaking news to weather in your town. The IG Burton First Alert Weather Jeep, coverage you can count on.
Hi, I'm Delaware Insurance Commissioner Trinidad Navarro. Making decisions about your Medicare coverage can be difficult. So, the Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau is here to help. Thousands of Delawareans with Medicare come to us for free one-on-one assistance with navigating the complex and confusing insurance system. We can help you too. Call our Delaware Medicare Assistance Bureau at 302-674-7364 today.
Toyotathon is on! Shake up the holidays with an exciting new Toyota. Take an all-wheel drive Camry to go ice skating. Visit Grandma in a Highlander. Grandma! You got it. Or bring home a tree in a Tacoma. Are we in a snow globe?
Buy an exciting new 25 Camry with low 3.99 APR financing, or get low APR financing on a stylish new Corolla sedan.
'Tis the season for Toyotathon.
Toyota, let's go places.
Stay tuned to get a free automatic toilet bowl cleaner from Mermaid. Your sink stopper's broken, and fixing a drain is a pain. Introducing Mermaid Drain Magic, the instant solution to most broken drains. Just remove and replace. In seconds, you can fill and drain with a simple press of a button. Drain Magic makes replacing your old, broken, rusty, even missing sink stoppers fast and easy. Drain Magic's anti-clogging basket helps prevent clogs in your sink, catching hair, food, even jewelry. Made with brass and chrome and a silicone gasket, it creates a watertight seal. Order your Mermaid Drain Magic today for only $19.99 and get a Mermaid Toilet Bowl Cleaner absolutely free. Drop it in the tank for up to 3 months of cleaning. But wait, this could be your last chance to get Drain Magic at this low price with free toilet bowl cleaner. There's a strict limit of 3, so order now.
Call 1-800-944-6857 or visit GetDrainMagic.com. So call 1-800-944-6857 or visit GetDrainMagic.com now.
The great post-election spending spree.
My celebratory purchase.
Why so many people who voted for Trump or against him are spending like there's no tomorrow. Next, Inside Edition.
Today at 5:30 on Coast TV.
I told him from the very beginning I'm a very open person.
She wasn't shy about needing cash.
You meet somebody, and the first thing she says to you over a cup of coffee is, I'm short on my rent.
I thought it was a little odd, too.
Not odd enough for you not to hire her.
But was speaking up her downfall?
She said, this is not working because you're being disrespectful to me, and he fired you.
Yes.
Next, Judge Judy.
Wednesday at 2 on Coast TV.
One more mild day for Delmarva. Soak it in because it cools down after today. We're into the mid-60s this afternoon. The winds pick up this evening and the rain builds in after about 8 o'clock. It gets rainy overnight and very windy. Those wind gusts 40, maybe 50 miles per hour into Thursday morning. So batten down the hatches, secure those outdoor items. Paul Davis 10-day forecast, 54 with especially afternoon rain Thursday and only 48 on Friday with some rain showers. Then we dry it out for the weekend with temperatures into the 50s, a mix of sun and clouds. Pretty mild to start next week. Then I am keeping rain chances in for the big travel day Wednesday and Thanksgiving Day. Right now it's looking like liquid precipitation with temperatures in the 50s heading into Turkey Day.
Thank you, Bob, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News Midday. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. And don't forget to join us for Coast TV News at 5 later this afternoon. Have a great day.